folks, and welcome back to another lesson. We are doing Third Secret, I Choose Me for Patreon, Orange Coloured Sky. Thank you very much indeed for suggesting this one. Love this track, and I've been waiting for an opportunity to work it out. If you haven't heard of Third Secret, it's a bit of a grunge supergroup, really, with members of Soundgarden, Pearl Jam and Nirvana. And the vocals are sublime. So let's dive right in, shall we? It's drop D tuning, so your low E should match your fourth string, right? Now for tones, I'm using the Crazy Tube Circuit's Motherload, and it's on the rat setting, but I've got all the EQ in play. Not loads of gain in this one. All that good stuff, right? And then in the solo, I'm using the Walrus Audio Eons Fuzz. It's got that kind of gated spittiness and a lot of sort of mid-range to it, a bit of honk. So that's what I'm going for the solo. So intro riff, which is also the verse riff, goes like this. And that is it, basically. So we have... So it's just two open strings, hammer on, bit of vibrato. Then the next part of the phrase does this. A very quick hammer on, pull off and pull off. Now Kim actually plays it like that with his second and third fingers, but I find it easier to do my first and second there. Okay, so that slowly. Second bar is exactly the same until this point. So that extends over to the first beat of the next bar, okay? So again, first two bars. So you've got a hammer on 5 to 7 there. So my first finger to go down from 5 to 4, and then for the first beat of the third bar, so you basically go back into the first bar, but you know, with this at the beginning. And then the fourth bar. Got that at the end of it, right? Alright, that is it. That's the whole thing. So, let's play it round once more slowly, and then we'll move on. 3, 4... The other guitar part is playing that. So when Kim's playing, the other guitar part is playing. Which sounds extra rad. Then you're into the chorus, which goes... Play that round 3 times actually. The fourth time it veers off a little differently. So let's just concentrate on that. Very straightforward. 0, 9, 0, 10. And then you've got this hammer on and a 1.5 step bend. first phrase again, and then flatten your first finger across the low 3 strings on the 10th fret, and then you're going to play these triplets. Which is a hammer on and a pull off between the 10th and the 12th fret on each string. All together. So again, 3 times round, and then on the 4th time you play. So a really nice fill that kind of merges back over into the verse riff, right? So again. That's slightly different, so it's just 2 16th notes. But that bend and release is the first beat of the verse riff, right? Okay, and then you're back in. Then after the second chorus, we have the first solo. So you're going to need your fuzz pedal. Super awesome solo, actually. And it comes in. Comes in there on the second beat of the next bar, okay? And that goes like this. 3, 4, 1. That's it. So cool. So it starts with a half step bend on the 13th fret, which goes, and you pre-bend it half a step, right? Lots of vibrato in this. Then it's a half step bend on the 11th fret. And then a little run. That's another pre-bend and release job. Half a step. And that run continues into the next bar. So far we have 3, 4, 1. And then we've got. So from the 3rd bar. Another pre-bend and release. 11. And you do this half step bend on the 9th fret and release. It's hard to hear what's going on there actually. And that bit, then Kim's playing into that next riff. So let's do that. It's awesome. It goes like this. 3, 4. And round again, okay? So you're just playing 2 stabs and a rest. So that is 6 times of the C5 shape, right? And then you slide up to 9 and 12. And there you play 5 times, right? And then you do 2 bars of the 3rd fret. Okay, but it starts on the off beat actually, so it sounds a bit weird in isolation. So the whole thing slowly. 3, 4. end of each measure, the turnaround is down, down, down. All right, and it's Kim's turn for a 4-bar solo. Basically, he uses the open G with a little bit of wah. Just does that for like 2 bars, and then you've got some little like pentatonic quick runs. Quite hard to hear what's going on, but you know, it's 2 bars to fill with noodly pentatonic stuff, really. So you can play. And then, you know, you're into the chorus again, right? So I would just play. So you got that little riff. And then for the next 4 beats you can play. Something along those lines, doesn't really matter. And then that's it. You're back into the chorus and life is good. See you again soon. Hope you enjoyed that one. Cheers.